Moscow Mission is a film directed by Herman Yao. It is an action film, crime thriller based off a true story about Detective Koo. He is basically tasked with several other departments to track down and stop vicious criminals that are robbing merchants and people who are riding the train from Russia to China in the early 90s. So this is your basic detectives, tough, hard-boiled detectives versus vicious criminals. The main criminal being like a very charismatic and manipulative monster. This really harkens back to the old school sort of 90s Hong Kong action thrillers. It reminded me a lot of like a John Woo movie. You know, you got your tough detective, you got your criminals, you got allies, you got people in between, you've got assassins, you've got shootouts, car chases, all the good stuff. This movie is finally directed. Starts with an opening train heist and then another train action sequence. Then we quickly go on the run and there's other different kinds of set pieces, like an amazing chase in a sewer, and there's fist fights, great stunt work. There's a car chase in there that's pretty awesome too. Lots of shootings, and then of course two finales, which is a little bit extended, but overall I think the movie knows what it wants to be. If you're looking for like character development or like dramatic moments, you're not going to get that. This is an action picture, you know. Andy Lau's in there too. There's a small side role, so don't expect too much from him. But the movie has really robust direction. You know, you can definitely see everything. Some of the scenes have green screen. They're a little spotty. And it's funny because it's not even like an action sequence. It's like them just driving around, and it just looks kind of weird. Also, some of the smaller characters do get shafted. They don't get any character development. There's like a scene where the main detective guy's like, "Oh, why don't you call your families," and that's the amount of character development they get, and that's it. So Moscow Mission is a very action-packed, solid entertainment thrill ride, and I give it a 7 out of 10.